I'm in the back paddock with driver Patrick Ryder. Patrick, before I ask you upcoming drives, can you just elaborate on the trip with Mocking Millions there in that previous race?
She's a little bit of a rascal out of the gate. She was a little warm. I kind of got pinched down a little bit in the first turn there, so I just kind of had to duck her into a hole. I was kind of just planning on sitting her, but she got on the left line a little bit, turning for home, and I think it cost her a little bit in the stretch. But she raced really well. It was a good mile for that crew.
Coming up next in race 4 with Stone Cold Savage. He's coming off of a win from off the pace his last outing. Draws post 9 up in class. This is going to be your third time driving him. Is he the horse to look out for?
It's a little hard to say being up in class. He raced outstanding last week. I think his effort last week was probably maybe even good enough to be very competitive with this crew if he can duplicate it. It's a tough thing having post 9, but he always races good from off the post, that horse. He's not much of a lever, so hopefully if we can get sucked into it a little bit and be in a good enough spot, turning for home, we'll have a chance.
So I just want to touch base on your drives tomorrow night. In race 7, Luke's Bar. He finished second from off the pace his last outing. Finished third 2 starts back. How's he feeling going up against this bunch?
Oh, he's in good form, that horse. He raced really, really well last start. He got around the turn a little better. He's been losing ground in the last turn, but he got around it a little better last week. And if I can have him just not so far off, I think he always puts a really good run together. He runs up the stretch so well. He's such a tough horse. I think if I can get him in a good spot, he'll be good.
In race 10 with T.H. Tyson, finished second by nose off the pace his last outing. Picked up a win 2 starts back from Harris Philly off the qualifier. How's he feeling from the long layoff he's missed?
Oh, he was a really nice 2-year-old, that horse. He had a few ups and downs, a few injuries, but he feels great now. He's really lightly raced because he had missed all that time. He's a beautiful horse. He's in good form. I was so pleased with him last week. It's a bit tough to finish second, but when I seen the line and see he came home in 26-2, I was thrilled.
And lastly, in tomorrow's card as well, in race 11 with Sea Isle City. He's won 2 of his last 3 races at this level. Draws the Tenhole. Is he the horse to beat against Bold Spirit?
With the Tenhole, it's a little bit tough. He doesn't have a ton of gate speed, but we'll just try to use every last bit of it that we can and try and get him in a good spot. If we can get away close enough, I think he's definitely the horse to beat, yeah.
Patrick, thank you so much for your time and best of luck this weekend.
Thanks, Joe.